Born with the weakest trait, Shin Yu-sung was cast out by his family without mercy. But fate led him to the Fist King, a legendary hunter who rose to the top without innate powers. It wasn't his trait, but Yu-sung's body that held an incredible potential. 9 blocked yin pathways caused his mana to overflow and gifted him with a genius mind. But it was also a curse, one that would kill him before he came of age, unless healed. With an overwhelming yang energy within him, he defies the fate that tried to erase him. Among the strongest hunters, Shin Yu-sung rises as a true battle god in the making. What is that?
One day, a disaster befell onto humanity along with a hole in the sky. Monsters poured out all over the world, and the peaceful world changed. The cities started turning into ruins, and humanity fell into despair. However, that wasn't the end of humanity. Hunters. Humans with special abilities were called hunters. They became humanity's hope. These abilities were powers bestowed onto humans. In other words,
traits. It's all thanks to that. Yes, that damn blessing, huh? Because of that, these days, there are no proper hunters. Hunters these days are useless. They get boastful because of their traits and fucking die.
Shin Yu-sung, 5 years old.
Wow. So what do hunters need to survive? Strength? Yes, strength. Pure physical strength is the only thing a hunter can trust. If you are a hunter, you should be able to crush your opponent in one punch. Be it a villain or a monster. Kim? And that's the reason I chose you, Yu-sung. It's weird. Bravery is more important to hunters than anything else, but only humans with scars and fears can become strong hunters. So trust me, my training is different. Train your body with bone-shivering effort. Then your mana will overflow too. The only problem is, if you can't endure it, you'll die. Will I die? Ha ha ha. Of course not. If you endure my training, I promise you, you will be the best. You will become the best hunter possessing both a strong physical body and great magic power. Yu-sung, if you can't believe in yourself, believe in me. I'm the strongest hunter, Fist King Yuwon-hak. What do you say? Are you gonna trust your master? Yes, master, ka-ha-ha-ha. That's the apprentice I chose.
First day of training, 711th day of training, Shin Yu-sung, 7 years old.
Huh. My rival sword god was able to kill rank 2 monsters by the age of 7. You have greater potential, but is this all you can do? You have to train harder. Show me your wounds, okay? Let's have what you caught for dinner.
1040th day of training.
I did it.
Shin Yu-sung, 8 years old.
Master, I did it. Boring, very boring.
1785th day of training, Fighting Spirit. Wild Dragon's rock-shattering palm, Shin Yu-sung, 10 years old.
Your posture isn't good enough yet. You can't be a hunter with just that. My master indeed. Yes, I'm still far from it. We will sleep here, so start a fire. Yes, master.
2892nd day of training, Shin Yu-sung, 13 years old.
Ka-ha-ha. Ka-ha-ha-ha. You have grown quite fast. Good job. Your posture has gotten better. Master, but of course conceit is prohibited. Among the hunters there are many as strong as me. Don't ever let your guard down. If I go down Mat Musin, I have to fight monsters like Master. But I will become the best hunter. I will do my best. Kaha, Yes, you should. In order to become the best hunter, today we will have meat. Yes.
First day of training, 711th day of training, 1040th day of training, 1785th day of training, 2892nd day of training, 4421st day of training.
It's a shame that today is our last day.
Shin Yu-sung, 17 years old.
We're done with the preparations. Here, take it. Master, is this
Gaon Academy.
Gaon Academy? I have already sent the recommendation letter. You'll be going down the mountain after 12 years. Thank you for everything, Master. Yu-sung, there are a lot of hunters in this world.
3, 2,
You will meet a lot of them.
1, fight!
And have a lot of different experiences. However, you will be the best among them. Because you were raised by me, the strongest hunter. After the outbreak, humanity focused on education. Institutions were established to make the strongest hunters with the help of the best education. Hunter Academy. Various weapon training. Traits of monsters. Strategies for dungeons. Understanding of traits. While studying at the academy, the student learns about everything that a hunter needs. But of course, the best academy among all the academies is... So this place is Gaon Academy? Haha, welcome to Gaon.
Principal Jin Byung-chol.
Ha ha ha, nice to meet you. What a good-looking guy. He's kind.
Principal's office.
Haha, take a seat. We don't know anything about each other yet. Do you like tea? So you want to attend Gaon Academy, huh? Even if he looks stupid, he is Yu Won-hak's apprentice. He must have an amazing ability. This might be an obvious question, but your trait is S rank, right? No, it's F. Haha, you are a funny guy. His apprentice can't be an F rank. Then perhaps, is it rank A? As I just said, my trait is rank F. This is.
Rank, F trait heightened focus. Effect focus is heightened depending on the amount of mana used.
Impossible. He really is an F rank? My master told me not to become a hunter who relies on traits. But still. I thought that damn old man was going to help this time. Eek. I thought that damn old man was going to help this time. A promise is a promise. However, I will let you know in advance. Gaon is heavily merit-based. If you want to attend Gaon, you have to at least prove yourself, even if you are an F rank.
Official document, urgent entrance exam. Opponent, Shin Yu-sung, rank F. Details, looking for a sparring partner for the test, conditions, class SD, batch ranking, 1st to 65th, reward, 50 school points.
Are you reading this? They will give 50 SP for beating an F rank?
But still, the Fist King's heir? I'm a little scared.
What? Fist King's apprentice is a rank F, and if we win, we get 50 SP, right? Yes, Hajin. That's what it says.
First year, class D, Ju Hajin, batch ranking, 42nd.
Something's weird, no? Yes. My instincts say that these kinds of guys are mostly frauds, no? Yes. Then tell our classmates that I will be taking care of this guy. Okay. A H, and if they have a problem, let them know that they can fight me. I'm heading off now. Oh, okay. Bye. This is bad. 50 SP just for beating a rank F. This is just a free handout. Maybe the Fist King will take me as his apprentice. This is awesome. Hey, watch where you're going.
Adela Hortensia, batch rank 1.
It's Adela. Better run.
Fist King! That name?
Adela, my ally, was the best hunter. Ha ha. There's nothing I was scared of when I was with him. Even I, who pride myself on being a generalist, lost to him in an instant. So please remember, the proud name of the best hunter in humanity's history and your grandfather's ally.
Fist King, you one hawk.
The apprentice of someone like him? If that's true, I'm sure he can come to that place at least.
Waiting room.
It suits you well. Is the size all right? Thank you, it fits perfectly. It's nothing. I have a keen eye.
Istier, Class F, Lee Saiwu, batch rank 72.
I can move well, too. Being functional is important for hunters. Then finally, this is a barrier that works in case of an emergency. It guarantees your safety, so you can fight as much as you want. But Ju Hajin, for his first battle, he's too strong for an entrance exam. But I guess there's no need to scare him before it even starts. Time's up. Good luck out there. Make sure you win. The entrance exam of Gaon Academy, the academy that even my master acknowledged. Yes, I will pass no matter what.
I'm reporter Yuhana from K-Channel, and I've come here today for Mr. Shin Yu-sung, who has grabbed everyone's attention as the Fist King's apprentice.
So noisy if it wasn't for the donation.
Then I will now introduce to you the student rumored to be shrouded in mystery. Shin Yu-sung, batch rank 42, the runaway locomotive Ju Hajin. I would feel too pressured if I had to participate in a battle that is getting so much attention. Student Ju Hajin, is there a reason why you still came?
It is true that I feel a lot of pressure, but as a member of Gaon Academy that has a long-standing history, I was curious to know if my opponent really deserves to enroll at Gaon Academy. So, I will make sure to display a battle that doesn't bring.
What the hell? He is just there for the SP. Was he 40th? This is interesting. Want to bet on who's gonna win?
Shame to our academy.
Such wonderful aspirations. Thanks for the interview, student Ju Hajin. Then, student Shin Yu-sung, could you also tell us how you are feeling about this battle?
I will do my best.
What a short and strong aspiration.
Useless.
As I was saying, the battle countdown begins.
Rank F should know their place. I will finish you in a second.
Ready!
Once it begins with my trait strength.
Start?
Huh? Huh?
Oh. Student Joe Hajin. Ko! He broke the barrier at once, and Ko owe him. The winner is Shin Yu-sung. He really won. Wow.
My body. Where am I?
Where do you think? Of course you're at the nursing room. Drink this and take a rest.
Okay. That time I couldn't even see him. He is definitely not rank F. He's rank S.
Principal's office.
Student Shin Yu-sung. Congratulations on officially becoming a student of Gaon. I knew you would pass. Thank you. Even if he is an F rank, he is still the Fist King's apprentice. I had nothing to worry about. Ho ho, this time it's real. I still can't fully trust him, but of course, the entrance exam is just the beginning. If your goal is to become the strongest hunter like your master, the Fist King, there is only one thing for you to achieve. 7 numbers. The 7 rankers who represent Gaon Academy. 7 numbers, huh? But of course, no rank has ever become one of the 7 numbers before. Will I be able to become one of the 7 numbers? Of course. The path to becoming one of the 7 numbers is always open. But of course, only 7 people can arrive at the end of that path. Principal, may I come in? Ah, you are here. Come in. Student Shin Yu-sung, you are new at Gaon Academy, so I called for a friend to guide you. Hi, Yu-sung. We meet again. It must be your first time at Gaon Academy, so I've asked for a friend to come guide you. Hi, Yu-sung. We meet again. I heard you needed someone to show you around the academy. Considering the fact that we've met before, I said I could do it. Thank you very much. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my name yet, have I? My name is Lee Si-woo. Nice to meet you, Yu-sung. Just call me Si-woo. It's nice to meet you too, Si-woo. I saw your match. You were amazing. To think you'd win against Ju Ha-jin. You caught him as soon as the match started. As expected, the disciple of the Fist King is different. I still have a lot to learn. Don't be so humble. Even the seniors were surprised. Since Ju Ha-jin is on the level of an ace, even in Class D, he certainly...
Step aside, would you? You.
Ah, I'm sorry. We were busy talking. Yu-sung? Is he a new student? What are you doing? Why did you not step aside at once?
Third-year Class S Vice President Lee Hyuk batch ranked second.
Well, wait. It seems he was startled. We've met before, you know. I had no idea we'd meet here. No. Shin Yu-sung, our family's defective product?
As expected, I thought something was up. He was from the Shin-oh family?
Yu-sung, how did it feel when you found out that you were a defective product? I'm just really curious because I don't get it, since I'm not a defective product. Huh? Yu-sung.
Yu-sung, are you all right? Your face looks pale. Yeah, Si-woo, be best for you to go to your dorm and rest for today. It's suddenly raining heavily outside too. I'll guide you around next time. For now, I'll show you your dorm. Please, go ahead. Here, opening. Is this to be expected of a new student's room? But still, Yu-sung, you'll be promoted to a high-class dorm in no time. Ahaha. This is perfect, though. Compared to when I used to sleep on top of the tree, that's a relief then. Yu-sung, I've saved my number in your pocket. Here's the key. Me anytime you're curious about anything. Okay, thank you for today. Rain. It was raining that day, too. You are free to resent me, but each human is given a Visei, and a dream that goes beyond that vessel only leads to despair. Who grew up in the Shin-oh family will definitely understand. Yes.
It is a painful memory.
But I didn't shed a tear. At that time, I thought it was my fault for being unable to meet my parents' expectations, for being born with an F-rank trait, for not being like Nuna, for the reasons that they abandoned me. That's what I thought. If I don't think it's sad, it won't be sad. From the beginning, it was impossible. I'm weak, a defective product, unlike Nuna. So, I'm Yu Won-hak, the Fist King, the strongest hunter in the world. You have the potential to surpass me. Come with me, little kid. A dream-like story, just like sweet candy. I don't want to, but I already knew. I'm tired of this expectations. Will only lead to disappointment. If you expect something from me, you'll be disappointed. If that's the case, from the beginning, I'd rather… You're very clever for a little kid your age, but you're wrong. The strongest are neither those who do not get frustrated, nor those who do not fail. I was once like you too. The strongest fail more times than anyone else, and despair more than anyone else. I'll tell you, even if you shed tears, ORDESPAIR, I'll tell you how to stand back up in the end. You can become the strongest hunter. I guarantee you as the strongest hunter. Of course, it's different now. A memory where happiness is greater than pain, because memories are overwritten with new ones.
You have a message. Siwoo.
Is the dorm good enough? Tell me if you have any worries anytime. Your face became gloomy after we passed through the hallway. I'm quick-witted, you know.
Shin Yu-sung.
It's sorted now. My past isn't important now.
Wham! Good. I'm leaving. It's been a month since my transfer, but I still get surprised on my way to Gaon Academy. Outstanding facilities that can be seen even from many other academies in the city. Training rooms, virtual training techniques, the biggest sparring hall. They also have a lot of other modern facilities, like a system for mana recovery. But not all those modern facilities are accessible to all. The full academy benefits are only accessible to the top students, like the 7 numbers. Hua! To a low-ranking student like me, it's just a dream.
So first year, Class F Hanajima Smire batch rank 659.
I pass by it every time I go to school, yet it's still so far away. This is the image room. It's my first time seeing it myself.
Now, enough chatting. Nice to meet you. I'm Lin Xiao. Wasn't it supposed to be Teacher Myung-ho's class today? Not anymore. He got scouted by China and left the academy. But there is no need for you to be agitated. I, Lin Zhao, am an instructor who is also a rank 5 hunter. If you trust me and follow me well, I will guarantee you the best education. And being allowed to use the image room that only high-rank classes are allowed to use is a part of it. For a low-rank class, like your class F, I will try, sorry, we are late. I got too into guiding this new student. I'm Shin Yu-sung.
He's that new student who I saw at the sparring hall.
Oh ho, you are that rumored kid. The Fist King's apprentice? Yes, that's right. The legendary hunter's rank of apprentice, huh? Interesting. What a unique combination. Great, so great. You didn't slack off on training. I have never missed a day of training. That's the spirit. Diligence and sincerity are important for a hunter. An F rank was acknowledged by a rank 5 hunter. Then, student Shin Yu-sung, I would like to check your skills first. There is no better place than this image room for you to prove whether or not what you said is true. The basic setting is done. You know how to use Pocket, right? Touch the hologram to set the difficulty and start. That's it. Simple, isn't it? Okay.
Setting training difficulty danger, rank 3 difficulty, hard mode.
Rank 3? Is this a joke?
Randomly assigning monsters, battle orc tribe, setting completed difficulty set hard.
Hard mode?
Adjusting to hard mode battle, orc intellect increased by 150% number of boss, increased by 3 strength. X. 2. Image room setting has been completed.
I shall start now then. Oh, okay. The settings have been chosen, so go ahead. He's really just going to enter? Rank 3 danger and hard mode. It's an image room, so there is no danger of getting hurt. But can a Rankif do that? I don't know if it's a bluff or confidence.
Environment setting, Rendlpata Desert. Image implementation, 85%.
So this is the image room.
How dare you invade our tribe's land? Kill him.
Heightened focus.
How dare you invade our tribe's land?
Heightened focus. Can feel a presence behind that rock. 2 hidden archers. A classic strategy of using a warrior as the vanguard and sniping with arrows. I've decided.
Ik, human, D. He's gone. Human, no human. Where? Kek, Puke.
First year Class F student Shin Yu-sung, rank 3, hard difficulty clear.
Well, what?
Congratulations on setting a new record.
What?
Are these movements really a first year's? What was that? New record? It wasn't a bluff. He can definitely aim for becoming one of the 7 numbers. You are really amazing. A new record on your first lesson. With that skill, it's definitely possible. Huh. What is? I'm sure you have already heard, but there is a ranking system in the academy. In a good way, it's skill-based. In a bad way, it's the establishing point of a class-based society. The 7 students who are on the top are called the 7 numbers. Wow, well, of course. A lower class has never been able to become one of the 7 numbers.
Clear record, rank 1 Shin Yu-sung, 1 minute 11 seconds. Rank 2, Adela Hortensia, 1 minute. 23 seconds, rank 3 Kim Yuna 1 minute 55 seconds.
Shin Yu-sung? This name? My heart is beating fast, but it's so cold that it hurts. The only hunter who beat my grandfather, but...
A new message has arrived. Gaon Academy. First semester exam team distribution, 182952, fingerprint RTN.
Did you see the announcement? They are going to announce it soon.
You can confirm it by touching the hologram. This test actually depends largely on your luck for who you get as your partner. Yushin, who is your partner?
Hanajima.
Group 24, Hanajima Smire Shin Yu-sung.
You. Wake.
It is more important to last longer than to get a higher score on the evaluation test.
I heard you're partnered with a high ranker. I was lucky.
Even if there's a gap, it isn't much. When there is a difference of opinion, isn't it natural to listen to what the higher-ranked person says?
First year Class D, Algerie, batch rank 57th. First year Class C, Park Heechin, batch rank 52nd.
Everyone is busy talking about the test. Your entire year is going to depend on this test. There are benefits for those at the top, but for those at the bottom.
It's terrible.
That's right, it's terrible.
Yu-sung, it's our first time meeting, isn't it? Nice to meet you. I'm Renia.
First year Class F, Renia, batch rank 83rd.
Nice to meet you, Renia.
Yeah, you see, I have something to say. If you have time, please marry me later.
Renia, jokes don't work on Yu-sung.
It's not a joke.
And there's no need for you to eat with me just because we've been partnered for the test.
I'm here to see Yu-sung, not Saiwoo, though.
That's because you're curious about who Yu-sung's partner is, aren't you?
Was it that obvious?
Don't be surprised when you find out.
Team 24, Hanajima Smire, Shin Yu-sung.
See Smire?
As expected, the reaction. Why is everyone so surprised? That's, you see, about Smire. Even in Class F, her grades.
Of course, it's not that the kids in our class disliked her from the beginning. On the contrary, everyone thought that she was just shy, as she wouldn't even lift her head and would speak in a quiet voice. Hello. I also felt like everyone thought that they needed to help Smire adjust. But on the first day that Smire transferred to this academy, a strange rumor began to spread. Late at night, when all the students had gone home, a male student came to pick up something he had left in class, and that's when he saw it. Smire radiating a gloomy energy and scribbling something unpleasant in her notebook with a pen. Of course, he didn't see the notebook either, so he was just guessing. But next day, a student saw Smire drop her handkerchief. He tried to return it right away, but she disappeared. However, the handkerchief felt weird. The handkerchief was full of long strands of hair. There were a lot of stories other than these, like the reason she transferred from Japan to Korea is that she sent all the students in her class to the hospital. Of course, I don't believe those kinds of rumors. Do you know why?
Why?
Unlike those scary rumors, Smire is extremely weak. I never thought she'd be that weak.
She's unrivaled even in Class F, so don't expect too much. I heard rumors about her being a class face, but I don't know what happened. Really? I'd love to know her backstory, but it's meaningless unless I hear it from her directly.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
For making you have someone like me as your partner. I'm sorry.
She heard everything.
As expected. You're disappointed, aren't you? I knew that everyone was avoiding me because I was moody and timid, and that I'm the worst hunter to be partnered with. I can only summon one skeleton. I get it. I even lose against rank 1 monsters. Who would want to be with me? I'll just be a burden.
I'm gonna leave now.
It's time to feed my goldfish. Me too. See you next time. Huck.
Do you want to go on a walk?
Yes.
Smire, take one.
Thank you. I know my weakness well, but the rumors you heard were due to misunderstandings. I was mumbling in the classroom because I was writing a household account book and I was carrying hair. That was because of my trait.
Trait?
The name of my trait is Administrator of the Dead. Even among black magic, it is a specialized trait of the undead type. Of course, right now, I can only use one skill. Hair is a necessary sacrifice for that. The dead sleeping in the dirt open your eyes. Protect the witch as the contractor of the sacrifice.
Necroplica.
There is a huge problem with this skill.
Problem?
Mr. Skeleton, attack the rock. I mean, the tree there. I knew it.
Summoning skill with hair as the sacrifice. After transferring to a new academy, she has gotten weaker. Then, okay, Smire.
What?
You don't have a friend, do you?
What? I'm weak, and I'm a creepy student who collects hair.
She must have borrowed other students' hair in Japan, but after she left Japan and come to Korea, relationships that boosted Smire were broken. So it must have been hard for her to ask for hair, especially from strong students. Smire.
Yes.
Here.
Are you sure about that? Not everyone is okay with being used as a sacrifice.
I'm okay with it. That's your way of doing things.
Oh. Somehow, his eyes seem clearer, even though he doesn't have them. Now, Mr. Skeleton, please attack that tree. Uh, this is a lie. With my ability, I can only use 30% of the original.
This will be enough.
Mr. Shin Yu-sung, if I'm with him... Excuse me. Sorry, but can I have 10 strands of your hair?
That's too much. This is Lin Jiao. I was waiting for you. Is it your first time being an invigilator? Yes, but I have prepared well so as not to make any mistakes. There is nothing to be nervous about. There is only one thing that's dangerous on Jewel Island. I have warned them several times so the students won't recklessly go in there. But of course, there was a case when a first year fearlessly succeeded. Even though last year is the only time that has happened. You must be talking about the current school president. Oh ho, so you know too. Even in Machunru Academy, what student Shin Ha-yoon did was huge news. A genius who was born different, because she is from that Shin-ho family. Basically, only a monster can kill a monster. It's just that simple.
What are you doing? What's up with that serious face?
Kim Yu-na, first year Class A, batch rank 2.
Hey, don't ignore me. Why won't you fight me? There's a training field here. It's perfect. It's only been 3 days. What? Since you lost to me, I can win this time. Let's just go for one round. I refuse. Please, just once. Why are you so clingy? I can't live with the fact that I lost. Yu-sung, look over there. He's the one who just transferred here. This is strange. You've never cared about transfer students before. Is it because he's worth your attention? Since he's the apprentice of Fist King, the one who defeated your grandpa? Am I right? It's irrelevant to you. Why? You never know. Maybe the first rank is going to go to someone else. Then you'll become third. Huh? I'm not done yet. You. Damn, that ruined my mood.
A brief on Jewel Island strategies for the second quarter assessment exam. Monster classification of Jewel Island's ecology. Strategies for the assessment exam at a glance. Useful tactics employee by rank 6 hunters.
Then I'll start the lecture on Jewel Island. Yes, sir. I did extra research just for you, Yu-sung. First of all, Jewel Island is actually an abyssal whale, which is a rank 7 boss monster. This monster is capable of swallowing a huge cruise ship. But it was defeated by legendary hunters including the Fist King.
Abyssal whale finally defeated. The top hunters from all around the world led by the Fist King defeated the abyssal whale.
How did the whale become an island?
Huh? That's
because of the residual mana that the abyssal whale had.
right. Because of the residual mana, the corpse absorbed the nearby reefs and became a giant island. As expected, Smyer's good with theory. Many species were born using the mana as nutrition. They formed an ecosystem. The reason why it's called Jewel Island is there are jewel-like minerals on every monster. That's strange. Is it because the reef's reaction to mana? There are a lot of theories about that. But it's whatever. The important part is that we have to collect those jewels for this exam.
Scoreboard. Rank 1 monster equals 1 point. Rank 2 monster equals 5 points. Rank 3 monster equals 30 points. Golem 200 points.
You can see the scores here.
Wow, 200 points? That's crazy.
The problem is that the golem has never been defeated during a lower class exam. The crystal golem is a rank 3 boss. We stand no chance against it. Our goal here is to dim for an average rank safely. Rank 1 and 2 monsters are perfect for that. Enough explaining. Let's go play now. When will we ever get to experience a luxurious cruise ship like this again? It's the perfect opportunity for us to try every delicious dish. Food.
Today's our chance to try expensive food.
Okay, let's wrap it up here.
Hurry before it's too late.
It melts gently in your mouth. Delish dot.
So tasty. I only get to eat sushi on my birthday, though. The dumplings are delicious. The meat juice is amazing.
It's edible.
The meat gently melts in your mouth. I'm a bit full. Delicious. My throat is closing up. I'm slowly reaching my limit.
I must have eaten too much.
Me too. I'm getting nauseous.
I really enjoyed it.
It was delicious. Yu-sung.
Yu-sung, you don't even look like you're having a hard time. You eat so well. Then I'm going to sleep. See you tomorrow.
My nausea. Me too.
Yeah, see you tomorrow?
Goodbye. Today felt really short.
Yeah, that's right. This is a type of happiness that I didn't know of when I was on Memti Musin. We'll arrive at Jewel Island tomorrow, right?
I don't want to be a burden. Sorry. I ended up talking about depressing things on a happy day again. I think it's a bad habit. I always get worried when I'm happy or something good happens. I wonder if I'll make another mistake and ruin it all.
It's all right.
Pardon?
There's no need to blame yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. It's actually a natural thing to do, but I'll help you when you do. We're partners now, aren't we?
Yu-sung, you're really considerate. But still, you definitely don't look like you're going to make any mistakes.
Really? Mistakes? Master, I caught it. Look behind you. What are you doing? Master, this mushroom is really delicious. It's a poisonous mushroom. Master, I'm ready. Yu-sung, you don't use pockets on your head. Before this, how have you been using it? No, I make a lot of mistakes too.
You...
Yeah, but still, I had a master who would set me straight every time. You're a really important person to me.
I think I get it. I have a really precious family too. Of course, I haven't been able to meet them ever since I got transferred here.
You must miss your family.
There are times like that, but I'm fine. Coming to Gaon was my choice, and I always look at their pictures. Would you like to see? These are my mom and dad, and these are my little siblings. My little siblings are cute, aren't they?
Yeah, they're cute.
Suguha is so humorous, unlike me.
Sumir, I'm curious.
Pardon?
How did you end up getting transferred to such a faraway place? I don't believe the rumors that you hurt your classmates. However...
So...